I grew up on the reef, specifically the Ningaloo, but I think, all of the reefs are connected. Our coastline is connected. You couldn't get me out for hours. I would go so wrinkly. We have this saying, if you take care of land and sea, it will take care of you. We all talk about climate change, but we don't know the impact that it's having on the Great Barrier Reef. I've been with Garnier for 4 years, and I've always been really proud to be an ambassador because of the promise that they make for environmental change.
Hello, lovely to meet you.
So I've come to Queensland to learn how Garnier's partnership with the Great Barrier Reef Foundation is helping to regrow damaged coral.
Climate change is one of the biggest threats to the coral reef, and the impacts of climate change are accelerating. We know that over the next 10 years, this is going to be the critical window that we have to protect coral reefs. We have a responsibility to protect them and look after them. We're part of this world too.
Part of Garnier's ongoing partnership is funding a reef restoration program called Coral IVF. To understand how it works, you need to start by looking at how corals reproduce. Each year around the full moon, the reef explodes into life. The coral releases reproductive bundles into the water to create new baby corals, coral spawn.
What happens is the majority of that spawn is lost to winds, tides, currents. And so about 1 in 1 million little baby coral larvae or coral spawn will make it through their first year. So what we're trying to do with Coral IVF is increase those odds.
The Ngara people have been in these lands and these waters for over 60,000 years. So a lot of our Indigenous knowledge is still here, and it's useful because we can help.
They head out and collect coral spawn, then in large nets take it to parts of the reef that need it the most.
Then we basically just release those larvae back onto the reef. And because there's so many in there, there's a really high chance that some of those will grow and restore the reef over time.
It's a natural way of restoring coral we've lost.
You want this to be here for generations and generations to come, just like it was for our old people and our ancestors that came before us.
So through this partnership with the Great Barrier Reef Foundation, Garnier's commitments, they've committed to dispersing 700,000 coral babies. If that's just the start, I feel very excited about where this could go. Right now is the time that we should be taking action. Together, we can make a difference.